Away from the world of the batting pitch and the cheering crowds, cricketers live a life that's private and elegant, some more so than the others. Here are 10 cricketers who own some of the most beautiful houses there are.
Ricky Ponting, the most uncompromising player of his generation, owns a mansion in Brighton that's keeping with his legendary status in cricket. Worth some $10 million, the mansion has 7 bedrooms, a theatre, pool, a 7-cam security system, a tennis court, and just when you thought things couldn't get any better, private access to the beach. Ganguly holds a special place in Indian cricket history. For a specific time period in his playing days, he was at once the most hated and most loved player in the team. His captaincy tenure has got to be one of the most chronicled ones in recent times. The Prince of Calcutta certainly believes in a palatial lifestyle, as evidenced by this property that he owns. If having 48 rooms isn't fancy enough, there's even a cricket pitch inside. The 4-story house can accommodate up to 50 people, and we're sure there'll still be room to spare. Michael Clarke, who has been a seal of grace, composure and permanence on a cricket field, walked out for one final time, in his dapper whites for his country at the Oval in the 2015 Ashes. The former Australian captain owns a 5-bedroom mansion that has luxury written all over it. With clean limestone foyers, a backyard large enough to make the average Joe go dizzy, and heated pool with swimming jets, this majestic piece of living space apparently costs $8.5 million. Not hard to believe at all. David Warner had one of the most memorable debuts in international cricket, when he was plucked from obscurity, without having played a single first-class match, and made a stunning 89 off 43 balls in a T20L against South Africa. The Australian opener, David Warner, owns a dream of a villa. The 4-storied place gives a grand view of the Gordon Bay, and the 5-bedroom villa is worth a whopping $6.25 million. In an era where medium-pace bowling and mediocrity were generally accepted, Brett Lee stood out with his ability to take wickets with raw pace. Lee owns an exquisite piece of property, a Seaford mansion in Middle Harbour in Sydney, one of Australia's most sought-after addresses. Incorporating a pool and spa as well as a 20-square-metre gym, the mansion was purportedly bought for $4 million. There are so many things that Sachin Tendulkar is to so many people, that it is sometimes forgotten that he is first and foremost a batsman of unparalleled ability, dedication and mind. A 5-story apartment in Bandra, Mumbai, perched in a piece of land that's over 6,000 square foot in area, that's one of the many things that the Master Blaster would be proud of. While the ground floor is an ode to his achievements, showcasing the many awards he has earned in his career, the second floor is for the kids and is also where the guests are entertained. Going higher up, there are the floors for the man himself and his wife, as also a swimming pool on the terrace. Chris Gayle made his international debut for the West Indies against India in 1999, just 10 days short of his 20th birthday. Chris Gayle's grand house, a mansion, rather, in Jamaica, is widely covered in the media, and rightly so. The 3-story luxury entity affords a great view of the town below and includes such cool amenities as a pool, a dance floor, theater and a billiards room. All we can say is that the dude won't have a hard time finding a fridge with drinks and a place to party. Skill. Spin. Drama. Shane Warne was arguably cricket's biggest showman. In him bump, the leg spinner was often unplayable. Warne may not be seen on the field anymore, but then when you have so beautiful a mansion as this Australian does, one can well imagine him luxuriating in his post-retirement life. The Italianate mansion has 4 bedrooms, an exclusive entertainment space, a sprawling tennis court, swimming pool and even a 10-car underground garage. All this housed in one of Brighton's most elegant historic homes. To conquer international cricket, Shane Watson first had to beat his fragile body. Despite boasting an athletic figure made for photo shoots, Watson's frame was so brittle it threatened to break him. The Australian, Shane Watson owns a home in Bronte. Undoubtedly one of the most beautiful spaces owned by a cricketer, the luxury mansion has 4 bedrooms and a swimming pool besides other glitzy affairs that are as suave as many of Watson's shots on field. Kumar Sangakkara, an elegant stroke player, a reliable keeper, an astute thinker, was the cornerstone of Sri Lankan cricket for close to 15 years. The white-pillared bungalow situated in a piece of land that's blessed with fruit and flower orchards was built over 8 decades ago. But this is the kind of place that holds a timeless charm and also one where Sangakkara grew up in. With interiors tastefully complemented with artworks and wooden furniture that spells pride, the Ingletyne Cottage as it's named is a class apart. For more videos from List Off, please like, share and subscribe.